Don, you were down at halftime, but you had 14 offensive rebounds. Did you tell them to just stay in there and shots would eventually fall?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we were down one bucket, down 3 points, and they hit five threes in the first half. And I told those guys that we had good shots. We were 2-11 from the 3-point line in the first half, and we're shooting 30% from the field, and I think we're shooting 11% from the 3-point line. We're down 3. So, but our offensive rebounds, we had 12 or 13 offensive rebounds, and I thought we played with good intensity. And I knew they'd hit some big shots, especially from some guys who usually don't shoot threes like that. So, but I knew it was a 40-minute game, and we had to come out and just calm down, run offense, and really want to focus on going inside. And I thought we did a good job of playing inside out. I told Marcus, he was 1 for 9 in the first half. He had good looks, but just to calm down and run offense, let things come to you. And he did a great job. He took 2 shots in the second half, but really impacted our team.
Coach, was that about as complete a second half or a half as this team has played all season?
Well, we played some good halves, but I think that's as good as we've played lately, probably, in the second half. I thought we played pretty good against St. Bonaventure again. I think defensively, I think we held them to 24 points here in the second half in this game tonight, and a lot of it was late. They scored 6 or 8 of them there late, so our defense won for us tonight, and we had great patience and executed and was able to get good shots in a crucial part of the game.
AJ said something about playing free, and there's a sense of kind of relaxing, the pressure's off now, and the guys are just playing basketball. Do you sense that?
Yeah, well, I think so. The thing that this team's got to learn is pressure is what you put on yourself, and you got to be able to perform. And even when we lost those games when it was tight, that's because you're losing. You got to be able to go out and compete. And I think our team has grown from that. And the good thing is right now you got a second life, to go play postseason. And these kids are wanting to extend as long as they could, and I think they've done a good job, especially our seniors.
Talk about your post players and the impact they had in this game.
Yeah, I thought our post players did a good job, and I think we did it with a whole group of them. I thought Dwight McCombs did a good job, and obviously I thought Tom come in, and we were able to get good production from him in the post. We tried to isolate him in the post to get some buckets, and we were struggling to score, so we got to be able to go inside, and we tried to get the ball in there. And Keith Clanton did a good job tonight. He got some good rebounds and made some good passes tonight. And then A.J. Tyler off the bench. Thought he hit some big threes, and we spaced him out and was able to get some wide open looks late in the game.
Seemed like Sykes got his hands on a ton of balls, and you put him on 21, and he did a good job defensively.
He did a terrific job. He was all over the place. He's the stat sheet guy that sometimes it don't always show up, but he disrupts. That's what when you think of Isaiah Sykes, you think of disruption. And he does those things that really helps our team have great toughness and keeps us in a lot of basketball games.
Yeah, Coach, that bench in entirety, I think this is back-to-back games of 37 points to the bench.
Yes, our bench has been huge, and that's the thing. It's helped us a lot is we've been able to play our bench. There was times that in the season we weren't able to play our bench the minutes that I like to because we were able earlier. I wanted to press more in this game, but wasn't able to do it. It's a tough team to press with their skill level. So, but I thought our guys really locked down, and our bench was huge because of it.
Don, you would prefer to be in the NCAA, obviously, but you're in the Final Four. I mean, that's significant on any level when you get to the Final Four of a tournament, right?
Oh, without question. I mean, there was 42 teams playing tonight across the country, now 340 teams in college basketball. And, for that opportunity for these guys right now, we're trying to teach them mentality and change the culture here. And in doing that, you had VCU sitting here just like us last year, and they had a chance to win out and bring their team back next year. So, we want to be able to keep this thing alive and have a chance to, win this, and that's why we're playing. And our guys have done a good job in practice. We've had 7 practices and 2 games here since the season is supposedly over, and that's huge for our team. And because we're going to bring back our whole starting lineup, and plus, 6 or 7 new guys.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.